Yohan Santana will be traded to the Yankees because I feel they'll accept Phil Hughes and Ian Kennedy. Anthony, do you think they'll accept this trade?
The second time that the Yankees denied the trade. Because it seems like they don't want to give up Hughes. Kennedy, they're willing to maybe give up. Well, they're not giving up Jobber, we all know that. But Hughes has great potential. I think he will succeed. But and that's how the Yankees think, because they're not giving him up. But will I take Yohan Santana for both of them? Absolutely. Absolutely.
Now, here's where we differ. I think that Ian Kennedy is going to be better than Phil Hughes because I think Ian Kennedy can mix his pitches better. I think he's got great upside.
I will say Ian Kennedy is underrated.
Oh, way underrated. I think he's above. I think he's the second best pitching prospect in the Yankee besides Joba. Sorry. I'm too used to Joba, you know, in the Star Wars movies.
Yeah. So, will he be traded? You think he will? You think he really will?
75%. 75%.
I'm going 60-40. He won't be traded because as much as I want, the Yankees don't seem interested. But will he be traded to another team? I really don't know. If the Yankees don't get him, I don't see any team getting him then.
Here's the reason we trade these two great prospects. Yohan Santana, AL Cy Young Award winner in 2004, 20-6 with a 2.61 ERA and probably one of the lowest run support in the majors.
That's true.
34 games started, 265 strikeouts. I mean, you can't ask for a better season. If you can put up numbers like that, why wouldn't you trade Phil Hughes and Ian Kennedy? I don't know why they're holding back here.
Steinbrenner Jr. He doesn't. I don't know. He's getting rid of players.
No, it's not even Steinbrenner. It's Brian Cashman. Remember we said at the end of last
year? If the Yankees don't have a successful season, that means winning the World Series. He's out at the end of the season. Him and Levine, they're out.
No, you can't say winning the World Series. You'll say, I'd say World Series, making it there, or ALCS. And I think if they come out strong, get to the ALCS, and lose in the 7th game, I don't think he gets fired. But if they get swept in the ALCS, forget it. He's out of there.
Yeah. First they have to make the ALCS.
Yeah. No, but if they don't make the ALCS this year,
they don't make the playoffs.
Yeah. Oh no, playoffs. What are you talking about? The playoffs? Sorry, Jim Mora movement there.
What? But I want it to be traded. I just don't know. Okay. But there are some other trade rumors going on.
Cubs looking for Marlon Byrd.
Yeah, for a center fielder, and because you believe that the Cubs will make. Oh, yeah. Just before we get there, I just thought of something. Going back to Santana. Here's the thing with the Twins. They got rid of Hunter. They got rid of Carlos Silva. Do they want to rebuild? Because if they want to rebuild, then he's out.
Oh, I definitely think they are trying to rebuild.
But then why won't they trade him?
Because they want return value, which is going to be tough to get, considering teams know he wants to be
these two pitchers, Ian Kennedy and Phil Hughes, have humongous.
They don't think it's equal value. See, the whole key to trades is
right now, no. Maybe, but in 3 years from now.
No, I'm not even saying that. They don't see their potential as good enough to give up Yohan Santana. They consider Yohan Santana in the elite, the top 5 pitchers of the league. They want Miguel Cabrera. Miguel Cabrera, he's on the Tigers. I'm thinking, sorry, Cabrera. Melky Cabrera.
Melky.
They want Melky.
That was a big rumor going on, too, that they were going to trade him. That was almost like a final deal. I love Melky. I think he should stay. He's a great outfielder, okay? Definitely stay, okay? Alright, so then you have another scenario. Melky and Kennedy. What if it's Melky, Kennedy, and Hughes?
I'd still take it.
I still take it.
Yohan's a top 5 pitcher. You can't find a guy like that who can mix up his pitches, and then you could have Yohan Santana 1, you could have Chin Wang 2. I mean, best 1-2 punch when you get to the playoffs. Best thing you need, 2 top pitchers. That's 4 games in the playoffs. That's 4 games.
Yeah, Chin Wang, he did terrible this year. He has to do better next year.
Also, then you could keep Java in the bullpen.
Yes, but I want him as a starter. But let's not get involved in that, okay?
Okay.
We're talking about Santana, okay. Now, I forgot. Oh yeah, we were talking about
The Cubs, yeah. So the thing here is with the Cubs trying to get Marlon Byrd. If they get him, not only do they shore up their fielding, they get a good bat at the top of the lineup, which I think would increase their chances of making it to the World Series. How about you, Anthony?
Well, I still don't believe they're gonna get out of that first round.
See, Joe Torre's boy here is talking right now.
He started this
Joe
again.
Torre boy.
I am a Joe Torre boy, okay? Joe Torre is amazing. You know it. 4 World Series championships, got there 6 times, 12 straight playoff appearances in 12 years.
Okay, and what have they done in the last 4? Just
they haven't made. Now you sound like a Mets fan or something.
No.
Like the Yankees.
Here's what I'm saying. I'm talking about the Yankees, but you gotta get. I'm saying they had to get better productivity out of the manager. That's all I'm saying.
You know, I hope he does good in LA, and I think he will make the playoffs.
What do you think of the?
But lose to the playoffs. But I'm sorry, make the World Series, losing the World Series to the Yankees in 5 games.
Okay, but the thing. Also, what do you think about the Yankees new manager?
Joe Girardi.
Yep.
At first, I didn't like it at all. And then I started to think, okay, this is going to be a rebuilding year.
No.
And then I said,
no. The Yankees.
No way.
No rebuilding year.
No rebuilding. This is not the time to rebuild. This is the 8th year without a World Series ring.
The last year of Yankee Stadium, they got to make this a memorable year. The All-Star games they played there. I think final game World Series, you gotta have it in Yankee Stadium. They gotta get there. I'm changing this actually. Cashman's out the door if they don't get to Yankee Stadium for the World Series.
Thank you.
See you later.
What if they lose?
That's another.
Alright, what about Levine?
It's tough to get rid of him. Yeah, Levine they get rid of he's gone if they don't win the World Series. Now Cashman, he's kind of in good
Cashman's
position.
there a long time.
Yeah, I don't think they get rid of him. I don't think they get rid of him if they make the World Series. But if they gotta get a World Series game. That's the bottom line. One of the greatest stadiums ever.
If not the greatest.
If not the greatest.
The greatest stadium.
The greatest. Yeah.
Look, the amount of history in it. You can say, oh yeah, Wrigley Field.
The house that Ruth built.
1908 was the last time they won a World Series championship. It's not really that memorable, Wrigley Field.
Well, memorable to a few losses.
That's true. That's true.
A few disasters.
Yep. But
people make a case for Fenway, but the only problem with Fenway I see is it's kind of curved to left-handed hitters. Because the Pesky's pole, I mean, come on.
That's true.
They made that park for
alright, let's move on with the Yankees. Another contract extension was Matt Holliday, 2 years, $23 million. As I said, I first felt that he's going to win the MVP next year. I changed my mind and I picked Albert Pujols. But he's still a wonderful player. He might come in second or third in the MVP race, and I feel that they're going to make the playoffs.
Terrific job getting the extension.
I can definitely see him becoming the captain of the team.
Oh,
he's that kind of player, that player that goes out there and that plays the game the way it's supposed to be.
The only problem with that is, how are you going to take that captainship away from Todd Helton? How are you going to tell Todd Helton?
You can't
Sorry,
do it.
you got to wait till he retires. He'll become the captain in a couple of years.
You can't take it away from Todd.
He is Matt Holliday. When you think of the Rockies, you think Matt Holliday. You just think that. Either that or you think Coors Field. But Matt Holliday, if they don't re-sign him, oh, they're done. Great job by the Rockies. And they're going to be really good for the next couple of years. I don't think they'll make the playoffs this year because of the pitching staff, but that's for another discussion.
Yeah, if we have time, we'll discuss that later. We'll be right back.